So I got home yesterday and I was accosted. I got sent 2 videos from 2 of my customers whom I absolutely adore. One of them suggested like a French onion loaf, and the other one sent me this pomegranate looking focaccia that I have to try them. I had this cold proofing in the fridge. It's just regular dough. It's about enough for 2 full loaves, so about 2,400 grams total. I'm gonna make 12 rolls for my customer, make the French onion, and we're gonna try the pomegranate. Here we go. Step 1 is always to clean up. I like this. It's a little extra backup surface in case I just need something clean. I can just set it down someplace and then I put bread on it. You can't be in here while I'm making bread, buddy. It's gonna be so hard to bake with this little dude wanting all my attention. He's so cute. He's so sweet. And I really don't use a lot of flour when I shake. It just doesn't make any sense. It's proofed all right. Nice clean dump. What a pretty loaf. All right, so got this dough. I need 800 grams worth for the rolls. Correction, 650 grams worth for the rolls. Because they're like just over 50 a piece. 670, I'm gonna let it go. 55 a piece pre-baked. Now, how much do I have left to play with? I'm just gonna do like a half loaf of the French onion, the rest of it as the pomegranate focaccia. So if I wanted to do a half loaf, it would be around 450. What do I have left? Oh! We're gonna make it larger because I have over a kilogram left. Like a lot more. You know what? I'm gonna make a small bowl of rolls. 4 rolls. 612. 908. Focaccia. 12 rolls, 4 rolls, onion loaf. Portion those rolls out here just a minute. First, got these pomegranates, and then I've got the juice, and I need to reduce this down. This here is going to be the French onion loaf. That's why I don't flour the surface. Onion mix. I honestly have no idea how this is going to turn out, but that's half the fun. That's all just the onion soup mix. We cleaned the counter, so that's all it was. Shake this bad boy a little bit. And that's gonna be all for her. On to the focaccia. So now I just have this ball of dough, and this is about to become 12 rolls. A simple thing to do. Yes, sourdough is not necessarily something that is expensive to make, but there is a song on TikTok goes, it costs that much cause it takes me hours. It costs that much cause I don't have superpowers. Exposure doesn't pay the bills. Yeah, anyway. These things take a while. After they're shaped, like right now, I'm just gonna let them kind of come to room temperature a little bit more because that whole thing of dough was cold proofing last night. This loaf is going to over proof like a mo. It's gonna be a focaccia. Alright, it's been a little bit of time. We're going to shake these up, incorporate the onion loaf a little bit more. While we're waiting for this whole pomegranate juice thing to finish simmering and reducing, I got another order. The lady who told me to try the onion loaf, she wants to order a full jalapeno cheddar and a classic half. Thank you, Krista. Just take me a bread pan, some melted butter. Rolls. And there's my 4 for dinner. Now, this puppy is gonna be messy. Messy. Oh my gosh, she looks messy. Incredibly. Okay. It looks kind of like crap right now. Give me a minute. Gotta make sure that everything is contained inside the skin. This is the same one. And pinch it. Try to close it up as much as I possibly can without tearing this. This is the same thing that I do with like a jalapeno cheddar too. Let that keep going. Our pomegranate glaze is almost ready. I'm gonna add about 1/8 of a cup of sugar because pomegranate is typically rather tart. Let's prep the loaf pan for the onion. Yes, parchment sheets cost more per square foot. However, I was wasting more than I was using. Perfect. It's perfect. Really, it is. It's perfect. The sugar did exactly what I wanted it to. That's a reduction. It needs to reduce some more. Boom. This is when I will use my flour sprinkler. Half rice flour, half bread flour. Now why? Rice flour does not absorb water as much. It can stay where it's supposed to stay and keep apart what it's supposed to keep apart without becoming part of the dough. It's really that simple. I'm gonna keep that out. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Okay, I'm gonna put some of my melted butter onto these rolls. In between each roll, kind of separates. Also puts a little bit of barrier in between them while they are proofing, and they just kind of slide around each other. No! Get back in there. We got jiggly rolls. Oh, God, I love baking bread. I love bread. I have said for many, many years that I have an Oprah Winfrey obsession with bread. And just recently it came to this fruition. Yeah, that sugar kind of candied it. That looks really good. Let's do this. This is a lot. And I want to try it. I'm going to put a little bit of this into a smaller pan. The rest will go in here. And it's just going to proof up like a mofo. I need to watch that video again, though. Everything will focaccia, by the way. Got it now. This one is still a little cold, but she's getting there. Oh. Ah, so pretty. I see my dog out on the back deck just shaking because it's cold. I don't know why he's out there. That looks really cool. Let's just, yeah. I don't want it to tear, but I do need some structure. A little bit of olive oil in the proofing pan. Alexa, can dogs have pomegranate?
Pomegranate is not considered poison. You should always check with your veterinarian.
You should always check with your veterinarian. Yeah, I know. Oh, that sugar's really messing with the hydration. I'm just gonna let that get really puffy.
Joe decided to skip bulky, low-value products and all in on high-value products.